I mean, let's be honest. I mean, who wouldn't go back to a game for the Chow Garden? And why the Chow Garden was not in Heroes is completely a disservice to the Chow Garden.
I think the big reason, if I had to make a guess why they cut the Chow Garden, was because the Chow Garden was highly reliant on the controller of the Dreamcast. The little Tamagotchi part.
Disagree, because they had the Chow Garden on the ports to the GameCube. And they used the Game Boy Advance's Chow Garden as a substitute. So why couldn't they do the same thing on Heroes?
I
mean, this isn't a talk about the PS2 and the Xbox Sonic Heroes. They can go fucking not have the feature. They don't deserve it.
Again, I don't think it's that. I'm just making my best educated guess. I don't think it's that they couldn't do it. It's that because they were porting this to other consoles, they just decided it's not really worth the effort.
Yeah, but you don't need the thing though. You literally don't need it. I mean, you could raise your entire child just regularly in the Chow Garden. I think it was a time issue. I think it was a multiplayer issue. If they would have dropped multiplayer, which they probably should have.
Yeah. Also, welcome to Waifu Wars. We're starting out with Coco versus Mod.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember, like...
Shit, can't think of why this... Like, I'm usually good at coming up with off-the-cuff storylines.
You're not for this one?
I'm kind of stumped here.
I stumped you. I won this.
Because I'm like, okay, Mod could have, like, insulted Rarity, but Mod doesn't insult people.
Mod just stares at them with overwhelming anger in her eyes. You can't even tell. You can't even tell. Oh shoot! I don't know.
It could be what? See, the problem is I can't do anything with Coco because what does Mod wear? She wears a skin-tight suit, and that's it.
He's got nothing. Well, I have won the entirety of Equestrian Wrestling Entertainment now because he has no storyline for this. It's good. I set up a match, just stumped him.
Rip. Anyway, let us begin.
Yeah, it's 3:01 right now, so let's just begin with these two. I feel like this could end with a critical in like 5 minutes. Also, Anon is refereeing, so he probably would end it in 5 minutes anyway.
Yeah. I'm trying to fucking... So, I found it interesting. I was doing Google. So, I lost my train of thought here. Fun fact of the day, and I learned this a while back. So, the D-Day invasions of Normandy. Did you know that part of the reason they succeeded at all was because Erwin Rommel, the guy who was in charge of taking care of the Atlantic Wall, he wanted to bring a bunch of tank battalions towards Normandy to intercept the Allied invasions. But in order to do that, he needed direct authorization from Hitler. Hitler decided to sleep in late that day. And none of his command wanted to be the one to wake him up. So, in essence, D-Day succeeded because Hitler was lazy.
Yep.
I forget. I know Maud is based off The Rock, but who's Coco based off?
I wish I had my list of bases because I completely forgot to. I'll know after the match. Or if she hits a finisher.
I
give up.
It's weird to think that, like, I get that the coronavirus is a big ass deal, and we should wash our hands and self-isolate.
Well, I mean, you should always wash your hands.
Yes.
Wash your
fucking hands, people.
Wash your damn hands. Seriously, I will fucking body slam you if you wash your fucking hands.
But
give up.
It's weird to think that the last time, like, every few years we have a big health scare.
Yes.
We had Ebola. We had H1N1 a while ago.
Yeah, but they them actually cancel sports to this scale.
Yeah, I agree. This is much bigger than anything we've seen in a long time.
Give up.
But my point of this conversation...
I think that might be more media-based. Media's freaking out a lot more about this than anything else.
Yeah, I remember growing up, when I was in middle school, it was West Nile virus.
Hey, you remember anthrax?
Admittedly, anthrax is a legit bioweapon.
Yes, but do you remember the time where they started fucking putting anthrax in envelopes and everyone was afraid to open their mail?
Yeah. But it's funny to me, because going back to H1N1, it was eventually discovered that H1N1 was the disease that we now, historians now call the Spanish flu. That killed, I think it was 3% of the population of Earth. Let me double check that number.
So you're saying is this now the Chinese flu?
Let me double check that number.
Coronavirus is now the Chinese flu. You heard it here first. Also, Mod just killed Coco. Fucking hell, Mod.
Fucking rip. I guess my... yes, the pandemic of 1918. It killed at least 50 million in worldwide.
Rock bottom, 7:07. Fuck. Wait, 7 minutes and 7 seconds. That's pretty nice. Good job, Mod. With the rock bottom. So Mod's now going to be at 2-2, and Coco's also going to be at 2-2. So are we going to see Aria actually win a match? Or is it not going to happen this time?
Yeah,
Sweetie Belle, you come out and reference.
Let's find out.
By the way, I have run-ins turned on, so if you see someone run in, that's going to be hilarious. And that might set up all the feuds. Alright, so... Mod... I probably should change this because Mod's now 2-2, and Coco's now 2-2.
Spanish flu infected 500 million people, or about 27% of the then world population.
Okay. How many died?
It killed anywhere from 17 to 50 and possibly as high as 100 million. So...
yeah, no one's sure record keeping sucked.
Yeah, it was 1918. Also, the other reason you don't know is because this is dead set in the middle of World War I, and in fact, the reason we call it Spanish flu wasn't because it was exclusive to Spain. It's because Spain was the only one who didn't have a ban on reporting it. Everywhere else banned making it the headline because
they didn't want to panic the masses.
Well, because the war was going on and they wanted people to keep morale up. Because if people started freaking the fuck out about this virus,
obviously nothing will get done on production front.
That and it could cause people to turn in favor of against the war, and thus the war would have to end.
Limestone versus Aria. Aria needs a win. Limestone could also use a win too. She's 1-1.
But I find it interesting because we eventually discovered that Spanish flu was in fact H1N1, which we now have a way to treat. So,
are you gonna tell me this is like mad cow disease?
I don't think so. Mad cow disease was something different.
Are you gonna tell me this is like the plague?
I mean, it kind of is, but the point I'm trying to make is something that nearly killed, at least 17 million people. A large portion of the then population of the world. We now have a casual treatment for.
I don't see James. I wish.
Yeah, where's Mr. Boom?
What?
Well, I tweeted that. Maybe he'll show up.
Yeah.
Trixie's the main event, so he'll show up probably like halfway through the show. We don't have any other people in chat right now that I can see either. Who's actually here? Let me check my my user list if I can.
Yeah.
Would be nice if you could actually do it right. There we go. Where? Review recent raids. Why would I want to review recent raids? Got 5 users in chat right now.
One of them is me.
Which one is you, stupid Ty?
Yes.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
I made that my Twitch account just because I wanted to watch someone, and I was like, okay, I need a Twitch account. Fuck it.
Stupid Ty. Let's see, Mice Wrangler, Lorx, Laughing Dead, and Ogama! James is here too! He showed up. Hi James, you're on the second match right now. Maud just steamrolled Coco into oblivion.
Yes.
Now we have a Limestone versus Aria Blaze.
Fucking rip.
Limestone has the least amount of matches out of everybody.
2.
She only had 2 before today, so this is her 3rd match.
Aria holding on.
She needs to hold on a lot better. She is trying to get Limestone to tap out though. At chokehold. Who did you pick for that first match? Did you pick Maud?
I picked. Let me double check.
You have it written down, don't you?
No, don't.
Shit, we should probably start writing these down.
I believed I picked Coco because she had the better record.
Oh, you did? Yeah, okay. And who'd you pick for this one?
Aria, because I think she needs a win.
Okay. So you're 0-1 right now. You might be 0-2. Limestone, more punches to the face.
Give up. Give up.
Come on.
So should I take a look at the records right now and let's go over every waifu who has no wins right now, shall we?
Sure.
There's only 3.
2, 3.
I know it's Aria, Ember, and someone else.
Pinky.
Ping pong. Yes.
Pink Punk still has 0 wins. Aria won the match. Good job. So Aria won that match.
Yay!
10:54
I'm 1-1.
after a backbreaker slam. All right, Aria gets her first win. That's a heck of a way to win. Okay, go here. Go here. Aria is now 1-3. Limestone is 1-2. So technically, Limestone's still better ranked, but 54. You shit. All right. So Aria now joins the list of waifus that have actual wins. Are you ready for see if Ember can add herself to the fray?
Yes.
It's Ember versus Derpy. I think you picked Derpy on this one, didn't you?
I did pick Derpy. Because Derp Horse is good horse. And according to the almighty Google,
No,
Derp Horse is best horse.
no. False. False. We're not getting over this. Google is wrong.
Google said... Google is never wrong.
Google is. Look, I'll type this up. Is Google ever wrong? Fuck you, Cora. That's not the answer.
Yes.
That's not the answer.
The answer is no, she's never wrong.
Fine. Well, actually, there's now 2 lists. It's got Derpy Hooves, and it has a list of the best LP characters, and Twilight is number 1.
Yeah, because she's the main character, and that was a poll.
Are you sure? Fine, you know what? Who has best point at isn't Derpy? No, just pick Derpy again. You can't do that, that's cheating.
Yes.
Stop it. Google is fake news. That's right, James. Fake news. So we got Derpy versus Ember, and I wouldn't be disappointed if Ember won this match, wins this match. That would mean Pinky would be the worst horse out of everybody in wrestling, at least.
Give up.
And I know Pinky isn't you like Pinky,
Yes.
but if Pinky is the last waifu of 0 wins, that'd be something, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Especially with Pinky having 6 matches, 5 losses and a draw. I don't know why, but like, I've given Pink chances, you know? I've given her actual chances to win matches. She's clusterfucked everything. And not been able to win anything. Well, to be fair, she had a talent draw with Lyra. And then Lyra decided, hey, I'm going to be Queen of the Deathmatch. And beats the fuck out of Luna. Imagine if book Pinky versus Luna.
God.
Did I already book that? I think I might have booked that.
Give up.
I'm going to make sure that I didn't book that. Let's see, no. No. No, that's Tempest Shadow. No. No, I have not booked Pinky versus Luna yet. At least to my recollection. On this notepad document.
Yeah.
So I guess if I want to give Pinky a win, I should book her against Luna.
Yes.
Luna's not even on the show either. In fact, no royalty besides well, actually, no, never mind. Cadence is on, Chrysalis is on. So Celestia, Luna, and Twilight are not wrestling tonight. I think I'm doing a good job of getting everyone their matches, because even though we have like Trixie's wrestled 7 matches, Tempest has wrestled 7 matches, Rainbow Dash has wrestled 7 matches. You know?
Yeah.
But it's like Trixie's a champion. Dash is a super popular character who is in multiple feuds. Tempest is a number 1 contender possibility. I can't believe Tempest is going to end up possibly facing Trixie. Who would you rather see face Trixie, by the way? Tempest or Vinyl?
1, 2.
Vinyl.
Vinyl?
Vinyl.
Because I think Vinyl had a... Yeah, Vinyl was the semi-final match, and Trixie beat her with an armbar. So that'd be a rematch.
1,
Yeah.
2.
And I don't think we've seen Tempest face Trixie yet, of course, so... Maybe that'll happen. I mean, Trixie's last title match went, kind of awry. She beat Autumn Blaze in 16 minutes.
1, 2.
And I think that was her longest title defense.
Probably.
I'm checking to make sure. Trixie won 920. Trixie defeated 12. Yeah, that was the longest match. Also, Ember, powerbomb. No, reversed. Derpy gonna do flippy shit, maybe. No. Yes, flippy shit. Rana, flippy shit.
Give up.
Armbar.
Give up. Give up.
Derpy is giving no fucks tonight.
Derpy's gotta do a top rope move.
10 minutes gone.
The Swanton is coming.
Yes.
Oh, wait, powerbomb versus to Rana, that could actually win the match.
3.
It did win the match.
Derpy win horse. This is what I mean. Derpy is best horse.
Alright, so Derpy is now 3-3, and Ember is 0-4. So at least Punk isn't worst horse.
Yes.
Derpy at 3-3 defeats Ember, who is 0-4. God
So
dang.
I am certainly 2-1.
Oh, jeez. Ember, why? I've been trying so well with you, and you haven't been able... You look good in some matches, you just haven't been able to pull anything off. Seriously.
Yeah.
I mean, you're looking like Punk, honestly. Which means that your next match is going to be against Punk. Because we got to sell that. Okay, Barry versus Chrysalis. So who's better, a drunk or a bug?
I say a drunk.
You're going with the drunk, yeah. Wait, Marvel already refed, so I guess we're going up to Taker. Spike, you're still in suspension. You're not coming out for this week. I'm still livid at you. I am livid at Mr. Spike. Dragon. Also, Ember fans are not going to be happy with Ember losing. I got one on Twitter already going like, what? I also was asked again, why wouldn't I go to, the WWE games? I'm like, dude, WWE games are pretty shit.
I think it's because, like,
I mean, they look good, and they have like a very amount of match types. It's just the problem with the AI going like, you've seen it, punch, kick, grapple, you know?
Yeah, the AI of the games aren't very good.
Yeah, they're not.
And that's his biggest downfall, because they look amazing.
They look amazing when they work, too. Let's not forget 2K20 is a game full of busted graphics.
No, we don't talk about 2K20. But, I mean, I'm sure let me put it this way. We could find a mod for the games, whatever game we choose to use, where it upgrades the AI. And I'm sure someone out there has done it.
I'm going to stop you right there. AI adjustments are not really a thing that's moddable.
I mean,
you could, but it's going to take, like, there's so much there that you'd have to fix.
Yeah.
The time and effort would be unfeasible for anyone who's not making a game from scratch.
Again,
this isn't like how do I say this? Football, where like if you fix like certain things, you can fix 90% of the game.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, knowing the internet, someone probably has done it regardless.
Or tried. I don't think anyone's actually been trying to fully do it.
Yeah, but the bigger problem is with the WWE games, especially, is on top of the AI being shite.
Glitches.
Well, the bigger problem we come across is copyright.
That is true. Unless we take like all the characters, make them no music.
Yeah. I mean, music is one of the things we could very easily mod.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think we could do it on the PS4 version. I have 2K19. I think all I have to do is download tracks and we can do it. But
yeah. But
I could do that on this too. Truthfully.
Yeah, and I would one day want to set up like theme songs for each of the characters.
Yeah, we just need the first thing is we need to get permission from the fandom artist. You know what I mean?
There are a couple artists I know, or at least I don't think they're fandom artists, but I know a couple anime people. Like, we need permission from the actual artist to make these tracks to use them. Yeah,
because the worst thing you want to do is use a song that you haven't been given permission to use, even if it's by some person that's not like, you know, famous, because they can still hit you with copyrights.
Yeah, but what I was trying to say is, I know Lee specifically, she has a policy that you can use any of her covers. All you have to do is credit her, and it can't be for profit.
So here's the thing that I've got to ask you. In that regard, we're using it for Equestrian Wrestling Entertainment.
Yes.
We aren't really selling the song, but if we get affiliate and get donations, is that technically or no? Because that's always been the thing.
I think when I hear don't use it for profit, I assume that means don't straight up sell the song on its own.
Yeah, but that's always been the question for me. Like, if like the product itself is not something that you're selling to someone, but like you're allowing people to give you money to put into the product to make it better.
Yeah. And again, I'm sure plenty of fandom artists would be perfectly fine with us using their songs.
Yeah, we got to talk to them though. It's me being lazy.
Yeah.
I need to talk. I don't have much time to go talk to them. By the way, we have 3 announced desks apparently at the bottom of our arena. Are we
the Spanish announce table?
I don't think any of them are the Spanish announce table. I think they're all
carbon copies.
Also, we almost had a count out. Jesus.
Oh wait, no, they're not copies because one of them has only 2 people.
Clothesline.
But yeah, I would love to sit down and come up with theme songs for each of our waifus.
We can. We should do that sometime. It would definitely be better than because we have enough tracks. There's like 1,500 that we can use. Spaces.
If we ever get to this point, I would love to sit down and write like promo packages that.
Of course, yeah, that'd be fine too. Because I know you voice.
Well, the other thing is, if we can't get anyone to voice a character, we have Pony AI now.
Before you ask, first off, Stunner, Chrysalis loses.
Fucking rip.
You're 3-1. Should be happy.
Yay! The drunk beat the bug. But yeah, I'm sure I could find people who are willing to voice these characters.
Well, I mean, you have an abridged series, so technically you could
do.
probably find... If it's like your rarity, cutting a promo on that goddamn Rainbow Dash. What?
I'm just thinking, the fucking abridged series is kind of ground to a halt because we need a proper editor. I've been trying to do it myself, but
have you ever thought releasing content of like just reading lines, dicking around or something?
Yeah.
Maybe one of your characters could read like the entirety of CM Punk's promo. But instead of John Cena, it's like Twilight Sparkle. Right?
Yeah, now that I have internet, I can get back into the swing of things and fucking actually do content, but for now, once again, 4chan, if there's anyone listening to this who has video editing experience, please contact me. I should be Rarity Pool von Winkelstein on Twitter.
Deadpool MLB, that's what he is.
Yeah. Same on Discord. You're better to contact me through Twitter though, because
he'll just meme. Sweetie Belle, Treehugger, and Octavia. This is Octavia's big match, and it's actually like 5th on the card.
Yeah.
Because there's other matches that kind of take priority over hers. Obviously, the main event, the feud match between Lightning Dust and Rainbow Dash, and Cadence Spitfire just wanted to put in front of it.
Yeah. Double checking.
You picked Octavia, didn't you?
I did, because she fucking...
So if Octavia wins this match, you're actually 4-1. And that's the first time I think you've ever been 4-1.
Who's at Real Ashgate?
Oh, I know that guy. Or, I know that person.
Yeah.
We actually follow each other. I could well, no, we don't really talk. I don't talk to a lot of people. I should talk to more people. I follow these people. Like, I got Woot following me, and Woot makes music, but...
Yeah, if you could introduce me to ASCII,
why don't you just tag them?
because I don't like being the initiator because
Oh my
I'm
god,
spooky.
okay, you're spoopy? Okay, spooky. It's so spooky
Because-
to be... Well, I'm just gonna be like a lazy jerk, you know, and tag you both and be like, hey, talk to each other.
do that. I'm not gonna.
Okay. Well, I'll do it after the show. How about that? I'll be like, hey, I got a friend here who wants to ask you some things about video editing. About your...
Yeah.
Well, do you want to ask him stuff about his video editing, or do you actually want to ask him to work on the project?
Well, I'd love for him to work on the project. I just fucking. Video editing is a pain in the ass from my perspective.
James, no one bites, but like, there's obvious like thought processes that go on where you don't want to poke anyone. Like, I didn't want to poke Woot and be like, hey, you know what, dude, I want to use one of your songs just because. I think
It's one of those cases where,
because you've heard of Woot Master, right?
yes, he
Yes,
pokes in on BerryTube every once in a while.
yes. Well, I've had a conversation with them on Twitter about music.
The biggest problem with me is, on top of me just having anxiety issues in general,
Why we don't lock them in a
whoever-
room with...
if ASCII actually does agree to work on this, it would have to be unpaid. I know video editors put a lot of fucking effort into what they do, and I would absolutely pay him or her if I had the finances to do so.
One.
This is a fan project, and we are doing this more out of...
Truth be told, ASCII has done work on Anthology, so they do know about unpaid projects. I don't think anyone gets paid for Anthology.
5 minutes gone.
I don't know. I'd have I could ask Gainey about that because he lives with Jay Holler.
How did Gainey end up living with Jay Holler?
Two.
I don't fucking know.
How does this
I
fucking
think-
shit happen? Because it's like, you're like looking at him like, oh, you live with Jay Holler? How the fuck? I keep poking Jay Holler, by the way, and be like, hey, you know what? Applejack's the Kurt Angle of wrestling. I mean, Kurt Angle of ponies.
See, what I think ends up happening is they both live in,
Close radius, so they just decided to move.
they live in, Minnesota.
Give up.
You know, all that talk about Barry 2 house.
Give up.
And either I think they were friends beforehand, and Gainey they both got into pony regardless. So
One. Two.
I don't know why Gainey
Wait, no.
fucking. I don't know why those two are roommates. I just know that they are.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like asking me if EWE is based in Equestrian or if it's based in EQG land breed over Equestrian ponies.
But yeah, if ASCII is willing to do this completely unpaid, and see the bigger problem I have is if this was a tiny, like, small video, I would be less nervous about asking someone to do this unpaid. But this is going to be
a
30-minute. Yeah, it's going to be a 15-minute video, two 15-minute videos for the first episode, and then the second episode is going to be a 15-minute video.
Treehugger takes out Octavia. I think that push just got buried.
Damn.
With a bow and arrow lock too.
I'm
You
2
are.
and 2.
You're no 3 and 2.
Oh, yeah.
This is the 5th match.
But yeah, I would be interested in pursuing Ashki if they want to fuck around.
Well, I mean, it's not like you're paying. I mean, here's the thing for you. It's not like anyone's getting paid.
Yeah, and
which is a bonus. If no one's getting paid, it's better that way than if someone's getting paid and like no one else is.
We've talked about opening up a Patreon or going full hog into this, but basically
the problem is if you start Patreon, you don't really have much to show.
Yeah, and that's why we made the decision is until episode 1 is out, we are not going to start a Patreon.
Maybe I should start a Patreon. No, that'd be stupid.
I mean, you could.
I mean, it's stupid for me because it's like the question is like how much effort actually goes into this, and we're commentating right now. We're talking about this random shit. And the stuff that goes on and such. The only part that's me doing things is like the backstage stuff of me actually making characters, which I haven't made a character since Ember. I really need to get working on that properly.
Yeah.
We still need to make Floor. I think Floor is the one I want to make next. Or open a Ko-Fi. Do I have people donate to me for coffee?
Yeah, we could very easily, like, upgrade our shit. We could start writing promos, have people record them.
I might just tag Ashki and, you and something here.
Yeah.
Give up.
What are you gonna say?
I have a friend here who wants to see if you'd possibly do some editing for his idea of an abridged series.
Say a DM me if you're interested.
If you are interested in that sort of thing. I don't know.
Oh. I mean, if they ping me...
1, 2.
You don't have to reply, but if you're interested, you can talk to him about it.
Yes.
Okay, so that's my favor of the day. And if he replies, then good. If he doesn't reply, then you know. I mean, he might be able to just give you pointers on that whole thing, and you can do it yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or someone else can do it. Like, don't you guys have like a video editor who doesn't like?
Well, here's the thing. The video editor is me.
2.
And
I thought you said you had a second one that was like.
We do, but his computer's been fucky and keeps crashing. And
He doesn't have the funds to go get a new one. Is that what you're telling me?
yeah,
Or fix his computer.
yeah, basically.
Okay, so I tweeted him. If he wants to get your thing for everything, then you can. If not, then so be it. I don't know why you're So there, I did a favor. I have problems adding people too, but not to the degree that you have. You know?
Yeah. I'm self-conscious.
Don't get me wrong, I am too, but I'm still gonna add someone for obvious reasons. Like I gave James an add, but that was basically to get, hey James, get your butt in the channel, we're doing the show. You're gonna miss Trixie and Glimmer in the main event. I'll add people, I don't freaking care. Sometimes I do, but it's like whatever, I'll just add them anyway. I mean, what's the worst they can do? Say no?
Yeah.
That's it. It's like, no, okay. Oh, I forget sometimes. Yeah, you're lucky you got pinged as early as I pinged you. I couldn't forgot and just did the entire show, like, without going like, oh, James isn't here. I was gonna tag Volpa, but I don't know where they are either. Probably working. It is a Sunday. People do work on Sundays. And Spitfire taps out Cadence. You are now 4-2. Good job, Spitfire. That was quick. 740.
Yep.
Now, it's a Nagata lock, but it's the arm lock. What is that? It's the Rings of Saturn is what it is. You know?
Yeah.
It's which also Nagata does, but I can't remember like if it's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Spitfire is now 4-2. Cadence is 3-3. Man, royalty kind of sucks in wrestling. I don't know if anyone has a winning record. Oh, here's DMs. Oh, never mind.
Fucking
rip. Okay, so who's next on our card? For the win. For the win. Lightning Dust and Rainbow Dash. You picked Lightning Dust. Dust has to win. For you to win. You have to get one of these next two. You think you got it here?
yes.
So, Mario is going to referee this match.
It's a me.
Because who knows more? Also, we have not had a run-in today. I think we're waiting for Gilda to run in.
Yes.
Or another heel turn. Who's gonna heel turn on who's gonna heel turn for Dash? There, I did a tag. I'm not sure if they're gonna respawn. Okay. So this match came on because actually I had someone tell me in the obvious 4chan thread for the main thread that Lightning did get the win last time. You know, on the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you know, Lightning Dust getting Dash with a pin. So, yeah. Dust versus Dash is happening again. So the question is, if Dust wins this match, is she actually going to be good enough for a possibly consideration of title contention?
Yes.
You think so? Are we going to develop our top 10 this time?
Yes.
Alright. I haven't developed the top 10 in a week at the pay-per-view, so we'll have to fix obvious reasons here. Lightning Dust is 2-1. Rainbow Dash is 2 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. So, Dash, if you want to get a run, you need to win this match. Because, oh my god, you're 2-4-1. You're pretty shit right now.
Yeah, Dash ain't doing too hot.
Funny from someone who has a CM Punk's moveset.
Yeah.
Best in the world, huh? I don't know who do you like in this matchup? You still going with Lightning Dust? You still going Lightning Dust?
Yeah, I think Lightning Dust needs...
Would you still go Lightning Dust if I put Gilda against Lightning Dust?
I never liked Gilda.
6.
Like for real.
7,
You hate Gilda?
9.
It's not that I hate her. It's just
You hate Gilda.
no.
Yeah,
she is
you just
one
like
of those
just like you hated the Curans.
13.
Your hatred of the Curans caused them to lose to Trixie. By the way, I'm just letting you know that.
fucking rip. But the thing about Gilda is she was always, in my opinion, the least interesting secondary character of season 1.
Well, I mean, yeah, she was the stereotypical bully.
Yeah.
Are you saying you don't like New Gilda? Or are you saying that you'd rather have Gabby times 1,000?
No.
You'd rather have Gabby times 100. Okay. We want more Gabbies. So who's more of a Mary Sue, Gabby or Starlight Glimmer?
I wouldn't say either, because the definition of a Mary Sue originally...
Okay, how many things did Gabby do awesomely when she was trying to get her talent?
Yeah, but that's the point. The point is that Griffins don't abide by the same magic rules as ponies do. And
Anaconda Vice.
On top of that, people in the real world exist like that are just generally good at a lot of things.
But better than a specialist? This is my issue. It's like, I understand being good at things, but like better than specialist is kind of a weird point. It's like what they say, the phrase jack of all trades but master of none.
Yeah.
There is no like king of all trades, but master of everything. Such a thing does not exist. Don't tell me it does.
Yeah,
Even Luna has faults. She can't make pancakes.
But I don't...
Mario's down. Mario's down! God, Mario's a big fucking target, by the way. I want you to know that. Shining Wizard! Is this gonna be victory for Lightning Dust? Mod's coming out! For what reason? Oh no. Who's she going after?
10 minutes gone.
I can't tell. I think she's focused on Dash, though. Yes, she is! Mod's going face. Well, Mod's already face. She's going even more face. I can't believe Rainbow Dash has angered Mod as well. Peg you.
1, 2, 3,
I'm trying to scroll through Reddit at the same time.
6,
To get more facts.
Yes.
8,
What about the fact of Mod attacking Rainbow Dash?
10, 11.
I guess someone's went so far to the bad side that
Look, Maud has unfinished business. Who did she attack?
Mod
Yes.
attacked Dash.
Ah. Well, this is what Dash gets for betraying Spitfire and her friends.
Yeah, but Dash is still going to win this match. I knew it. She won.
Did she?
Yes. Good job, Mod. Good job.
So I am 3-3.
4-3, with the main event obviously going to mean double.
Yes.
After a high kick, Mod ran in and attacked Dash, but Dash still won in the end. Alright, after I post this on Twitter, it'll be time for the main event. And your main event is going to be... Okay. The Trixie match, which I bet James is here for.
Yes.
So, Rainbow
it's
Dash.
now time for useless ancient Roman law facts.
Are you really?
Yes.
Should I make this match should I make this match a tornado tag match?
Sure. So, did you know that if you call someone under witness and they refuse to show up, you are legally entitled to stand outside their house and scream, but only every third day. You can sell your son into slavery once or twice, but after the third time, he doesn't have to put up with that shit anymore.
Huh.
You could only have one funeral per person. If your neighbor's tree has a branch hanging into your yard, you can legally cut down the entire fucking tree. However, if some of your neighbor's fruit from his dumb tree falls into your yards, you can legally come, and he can legally come into your yard or to get it. If you call someone to witness and they're too sick or old to get it to court themselves, and you have to provide a cart for them and to come in, but it doesn't have to be like a nice cart if you don't want it to be.
So Vinyl and Tempest versus Trixie and Glimmer.
Never thought I'd see Vinyl and Tempest teaming together.
Well, if you're a top contender, you can tag with another top contender. This is how it works.
Yep.
Trixie's already got her tag team partner pretty much for the rest of her life, so... What? It's a ship. It's a ship. It's a fucking ship.
It is a ship. Even though Starlight so far doesn't have the best record.
Well, I mean, it's not as bad as everyone says it is. She is still kind of, 2-3. She's in the middle.
Yeah. Also...
Plus, who cares? Trixie's 7-0.
Did you know that the penalty in ancient Rome for writing a song slandering someone is getting clubbed to death?
So I guess there's no diss tracks.
Yeah. If you hurt someone through magic arts, the penalty for that is also death. However, if you maim someone's limb through normal limb maiming processes, you just sort of have to figure things out between yourselves.
Alright. Trixie, Glimmer. This could be chaos. Taker, you're gonna have to control this chaos. I wonder who's gonna win this match and if they're gonna pin Trixie. To Vinyl. Vinyl's down. They stole the Dudley's move. They stole the Dudley's move.
Yes.
You think there's gonna be a run in this match now that we've had one run in? Who could run into this match that I'm thinking of?
Treehugger.
Treehugger? I mean, it could be. She is technically in that contendership process. She just had a match with Octavia. Treehugger is 5-2, so right now she has the second best record in all of Equestrian Wrestling Entertainment. Right now.
Yes.
But we have Vinyl and Tempest going to try to at least equal that goal. Flash pin by Trixie. It is a 1. Got any other crazy laws or? Or is it going to be watch Treehugger beat the shit out of Trixie or try to?
Let's see here. If you waste all your money, you can legally be prevented from wasting even more money.
Well, I mean, that seems like common sense. Like, someone could legally stop you.
If you're a woman and you live with a man for a year, that technically makes you married, unless you spend 3 successive nights at somewhere or other than his house. In which case, you're not married, I guess.
Wow. Also, oh god, Tempest has a bat.
3, 4.
Didn't even use the bat. But it's on the canvas now. Suplex to the outside, Glimmer on the outside. You know what would suck is if someone ended up pinning Glimmer and not getting a title shot.
Yeah. Got a little scrolling down for my combo feed. God. God. Some of the stupid shit that's happened with me.
The quick pin on Vital. Broken up by Tempest instantly. Oh no. 2 count on Vinyl by Trixie. Trixie trying to win this match like really quick. Like always. Headbutt! That's what I want. Go down. Scroll down. I don't want to hear about Raid Shadow Legends. Alright. Trixie stalling suplex on Vinyl. You know, honestly, if any character is going to possibly beat Trixie, it might be Tempest. Because we've seen her be increasingly dominant.
Yeah.
Like, really, really dominant. Like, crushing people in 5 minutes dominant with a power slam. No! Glimmer broke up the finisher from Vinyl to Trixie. Pin on Trixie! 2 count. Tempest almost gets a 3. Canadian Destroyer to Trixie. And Glimmer gets kicked in the gut. Oh god, powerbomb. Tempest. It's spike DDT by Glimmer. Small package. Vital with the pin on Trixie. Broken up. God, this is actually close. This is worryingly close. Vinyl, what are you doing? Vinyl, what are you doing? Vinyl messed up.
Come on, Vinyl.
Vinyl messed up. You saw that, right? She ran the wrong direction.
Yes.
Oh god, Vital kicks out 2.9. Tempest, you're gonna have to do Power Slam now. Oh shit! It's jumping STO on.
Trixie.
Break it up. Thank you. This is close. This is dangerously close.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be because like, hey, we got Trixie, we got Glimmer, and we got Glimmer on the outside. Taker's gonna get distracted counting out Glimmer. Poison Rana by Trixie. Oh no. Checking STO. Stone suplex. Those hammering blows on Trixie. Tempest thrown out of the ring. I think Tempest is the bigger threat right now. Oh god, jumping STO. Right power slam on Trixie. Could be a pin. Tempest went after Glimmer instead of going for
This is just a clusterfuck.
Dude, it's chaotic. Complete shot on Trixie. Trixie down. It's gonna be close.
Over.
No, it's not. Simone drop. Oh. The quick flash pin.
On.
No. Got it. Trixie goes 8-0. Pinning Vinyl. So I guess Vinyl's probably out of the running right now. I'd say so.
Probably.
Was that a knee to the face before flash pin? Okay, so Trixie is going to
James, I see you are very happy.
He is happy. Trixie is 8-0. Glimmer is 3-3. Tempest is 4-3-1. Vinyl's 4-3. I think what you're looking for with Trixie pinning Vinyl after. Okay. I'm gonna say it. I think after that match, Vinyl's pretty much out of the contention.
Yep.
Don't you agree?
Yes.
So should we build our top 10 now,
Sure.
or do you want to wait?
Fuck it. Let's go.
Okay, so the top 10.